Good evening, Don. That's right. We've been here since 10 o'clock this morning. This truck is almost full, but we need it to be full by about 6:30, 7 o'clock. But I have more good news for everyone. You've been listening to the call. We appreciate your support so much and your generosity. Look, we can add to the baby formula. I love this reveal. We had two at the top of the show.
Where an explosion this morning killed 2 people. Gretchen, what has happened lately?
Good evening, Don. That's right. We have some new details to pass along at this hour. We just got confirmation from the Barber County Sheriff's Department that the Barber County ambulance that just came out of the gas company a few minutes ago was carrying the bodies of the 2 deceased from this morning. We're still waiting to get their names as well as the one person that was injured in this explosion this morning. Let's go to video from earlier today. We have the latest details now from Harrison County Sheriff Albert Morano. He tells us deputies shot a man in Stonewood last night after a man pointed a BB gun at them. Now, Sheriff Morano says a capious warrant was issued for Cody Hardman in the last week, and authorities were working to find Hardman and serve a felony warrant. Good afternoon, Don. Things are going great here. We just want to thank the staff of Ruby Tuesday for being so hospitable today. They have been great, and we also want to thank, of course, the First Church of the Nazarene out of Fairmont. I am joined now live with the pastor himself, Mr. Scott King. Good afternoon, sir. What is the #1 need right now?
Right now, we're looking at baby diapers, formula, and also some first aid supplies that the churches are looking for.
Absolutely, and a lot of people have brought in diapers recently, so we appreciate all that you've done. We still need that formula in here. Why is this so important?
Well, when people have lost everything, you have not just the adults that are in the situation, but you have the children and also a lot of the first responders. They're taking care of their families also, so we're just trying to provide what they're in need of.
All right, well, we appreciate all that you're doing for this community. We will be here until 6:30 tonight. We'll have another report in just a few minutes. For now, reporting live in Clarksburg for 12 News, I'm Gretchen Ross. And happy Friday Eve to everyone. A full slate here for you at 5 and 6 o'clock. Webster County High School students will experience what it's like to drink and drive today in a simulation. We'll take you there. And in Ritchie County, residents will vote Saturday on a school bond that could consolidate a few of the elementary schools. Plus, we will head to Morgantown for the WVU Children's Health Policy Summit. Those stories and more, plus local sports and weather, coming up tonight on 12 News First Edition and 12 News at 6. This year's theme is pretty interesting. It's based on a very classic movie we all know, and most of us, I think, love, The Wizard of Oz, with the theme, There's No Place Like Hope. And I want to show you guys something really quick. Now, this just looks like a regular tent, right, with some green and black crepe paper around it. Actually, this is the Wicked Witch of the West. We all know her. The Wicked Witch of the West Tower. It's kind of like a jail. So if someone donates money to put you in jail, you have to raise money yourself to get out of jail. One of the many things here on the Wizard of Oz take tonight. We've even got a yellow brick road down here. And then also there are luminarias for sale to around 9 o'clock. I think they're around $10. Good afternoon, everyone. It's been a busy morning so far here in the newsroom. Here are a few stories we will have for you at 5 and 6 o'clock tonight. CASA, our court-appointed special advocate, will soon start in Randolph County. What that means for the area coming up. And it's Wednesday. It's time to make another stop along the restaurant road trip. This week, we head to Fairmont to try out Amy's Grill House. Plus, like Marissa said, we are live from Ruby Tuesday in Clarksburg as we continue to collect supplies for Hurricane Harvey victims. We've got a big crowd here growing inside the Waterfront Place Hotel in Morgantown. Hundreds of people, as you can see behind me, are waiting to hear Senator Bernie Sanders speak. I was told that he just left South Charleston, so he's en route here. And the theme for tonight's rally, A Future to Believe in. And several of his supporters that I talked with earlier this afternoon say that he is their candidate that they believe in. They want him to help out the middle class. Good afternoon, Don. This year's theme is pretty neat. It is based on a very famous film. We all know it, The Wizard of Oz. And the theme is There Is No Place Like Hope. Very fitting for this event. And joining me now is Kelly Mascola, one of the lead organizers for this relay. And tell us, how many teams are participating this year?
We have 33 teams already registered this year for the Relay for Life of Monongalia County.
Okay, and you guys have a goal of $75,000. Where are you at right now?
Right now we have just over $43,000 raised.
Okay. And if people want to stop by this evening to maybe make a donation, learn more information, what should they do?
They can come by. We've got some people that'll be waiting at the gate. They can come by and just take a couple laps, check things out. support some of the fundraisers the teams are doing, and just support the fight against cancer.
All right, thank you very much, and thank you for all your work. We'll have another report coming up at 6, but for now, reporting live in Westover for 12 News, I'm Gretchen Ross. Good morning here in the newsroom. Here are a few stories for 5 and 6 o'clock. We will find out the latest from the Monongalia County Sheriff's Department regarding a hotel's financial situation. And in Fairmont, plans are announced for renovations to the historic Woodlawn Cemetery. Plus, we're live from Liberty High School for this week's 12 Sports Zone Tailgate. Those stories plus your forecast coming up tonight on 12 News First Edition and 12 News at 6. I am smiling, beaming. I am so excited. I finally have great news to report. I started this around 3:15. We had no baby formula. It's 6:30. We have 19 containers of baby formula. I cannot thank the community enough for listening to the needs that this community needed to take down to Houston. We are just really grateful to partner with the First Church of the Nazarene out of Fairmont, Ruby Tuesday here in Clarksburg. Thank you so much. They're here till 7 o'clock tonight. Go to our website, WBOYs.com. You can still drop off a few supplies in Fairmont and in Harrison County through about noon tomorrow. They are heading down to Houston around noon. We want to fill this truck up. Thank you for everything in this community that you guys do. Reporting live in Clarksburg, I'm Gretchen.